We are still seeing rain and storms from Fred today. The sun is hidden behind all those clouds out there. So let's check in with meteorologist Clay Smith here in the studio for the very latest on what we can expect for the rest of the afternoon this evening. Clay.
Well, Latrice, we are going to be dealing with rain, but just a quick tour of the tropics. We are still dealing with a couple of storms. We have Grace made landfall in the Yucatan Peninsula. Pretty big vacation spot, expected to get back into the South Gulf of Mexico or the southern part of the Gulf of Mexico and re-strengthen to a category, maybe a 1 storm, so still out there. And we also have HENRI, which will be heading towards the northeast, so it's still very active. And we're going to continue to see this storm off the Carolina coast moving towards the northeast U.S. This could be major disruptor of travel, especially going in to the end of the weekend and early next week. We'll watch that closely. No impacts to the Tennessee Valley. And a quick check-in on Grace. Again, this isn't going to impact the U.S., but it will re-strengthen and make landfall once again into southern Mexico a little bit later this weekend. But fortunately, Fred is now moving off the U.S. coast, and a little closer to home, we're dealing with some pretty heavy rain in and around the Tennessee Valley, especially just off to our southwest. North Alabama, central Alabama getting the heaviest rain. You can see there's an active flash flood warning just north of Birmingham. And as we pull the radar a little bit closer, not a whole lot going on north of the Tennessee state line. Do have some moderate showers moving through Jasper and Marion County. This is going to be moving back in Chattanooga, so there will be some rain between about 12:30 and 1:30 here in Chattanooga, and also some light showers moving into Polk and McMinn County out of Bradley counties. But again, this not really causing a whole lot of issues. There's some heavier rain to the south moving into DeKalb County. Fort Payne, you're going to see some pretty heavy rain, so that drive along 59 south towards Birmingham not going to be great, at least between about 12:30 and 2. There's going to be some pretty heavy rain coming in, and then this is going to move into North Georgia as we go into the next 30 minutes to an hour. So just keep that in mind. If you're traveling in and around, you're going to run in and out of pockets of rain for the rest of your Thursday. But a lot of cloud cover, not going to be a lot of sunshine, which is going to keep temperatures cooler. In fact, we're still in the 70s at this hour. 77 in Dayton, 77 in Cleveland, 76 in Blue Ridge, and 78 in Chattanooga. And a change of pace, Murphy's the warm spot, right at 80 degrees this afternoon. But overall, it's going to be pretty rainy Thursday. We're going to continue to see an upper level system swing through. That's going to give us extra moisture. So on and off showers expected across much of Tennessee and really a lot of the southeast as we go through the rest of your Thursday. And as we track out VIPIRCAST going into the afternoon, we get a little bit of an additional heating, which will give a little more energy. But it looks like the heaviest rain likely going to stay into North Georgia and North Alabama throughout the rest of the day. Now, we'll still see some showers on and off through our Tennessee areas as well, but it does look like the most widespread rain going to be just to the south of that Tennessee state line. Going into tonight, it looks like most of the activity dwindles. We'll have some cloud cover, maybe some patchy fog developing by Friday morning. And then going into your Friday, the rain not going to be quite as widespread, but we're still going to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms developing throughout the day. So that's something you'll have to keep in mind if you have any Friday evening or afternoon plans. And then by Friday night football back, looks like we're going to start to dry out. So that's definitely good news if you're heading out to support your favorite team. But again, for the rest of the day, it looks like the heaviest rain potential going to be just off to our south. So down into Chattooga County, Walker, Dade, and DeKalb and Jackson, you can see an additional 1 to 2 inches. But it looks like north of the Tennessee line, up to a 1/4 of an inch likely, but you know, it doesn't look like it's going to be a huge deal the rest of the day. But again, as we go into the rest of the week, we start to dry out. So if you're tired of all the rain, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, drier weather. Today, though, 82 with showers likely. Tonight, 72, a few storms early. And then as we take a look at your 7-day forecast, again, it's really going to dry out going into next week, but temperatures are going to heat up back into the 90s Monday and Tuesday.